Oh, that's fun. Howdy, folks. Stuff came up last minute, and we are doveless for the evening, but that gives me, at Kassil, an excuse to do a more differenter thing. Maybe, if I can get it working. If I can get it working! We are punting to Minecraft. Gotta get it set up on my end, Kassil's gotta get it set up on theirs. Kind of a last minute punt, sorry about that. But wanting to try Minecraft for quite some time. As soon as I get it set up, I'll switch over. But yeah, it has been a long day. But I am glad to be streamed. Wait, I need to be... Hold on. Hold up. This is not how we launch Minecraft when we were doing Kassil server. This Kassil has a lot of fancy mods. I need to have my fancy mods. I remembered. There's a lot of stuff here, but occasionally I remember to do things. Occasionally. That guy. All of Fabric 6. I have no idea what all of Fabric 6 does, but we will find out. Maybe. Or this could also just scuff forever. We'll see how it goes. It's preparing. Minecrafts are doing their best in preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready. Where did my window go? Hello, game? Hello, game. Would you like to game today? I would like to game today. I think we should game today, it'll be fun. We can do it, I'm sure. An instance of Minecraft already running. Are you sure? Because I don't see it. Hey. If you are on the Discord, you have seen the ongoing saga of me trying to get Minecraft to work. I was trying to do complicated things with mods, because I have a really janky setup that doesn't have like a real mouse. This installation has been modified. It may not support the latest player safety features. Cats. Yeah. So I've been trying to figure out a way to make Minecraft work with a controller. It has not been going in my favor, but I finally got it! I finally got it! There is JoyToKey, which I need to open, now that I'm thinking of it. JoyToKey lets me just kind of make the inputs be what I want them to be, whether the game supports it or not. does not do me any good if the game does not launch. Game. Hello, game. I'll just go straight to the server. Off to a rollicking start. Control delete in the middle of the screen. Stream. Okay, go. I have like 3 curse forges going. Hey, there we go. The old tactic of loading up Task Manager to scare the program into doing something maybe ever. This is. I just got it. Yeah, you would think it would, you'd think it would, but it doesn't even have like a menu to, configure a controller. I am using Java. I like just got it like a couple weeks ago, so theoretically it should be pretty up to date, at least like post Microsoft. So that was years ago, right? Hop in the voice chat if this load bar ever fills up. But yeah, so I think I got it like through the Minecraft website, honestly. I have 2 instances of it running. That's good. That's a good start. Minecraft.com or whatever. So I tried running it through big picture mode. I tried installing a mod called Controllable, but it's not up to date, so it doesn't work with what I needed to work with. Holy moly, it's a title screen. That's amazing. Add server. Server address is numbers. Done? Question mark? Alright, cool. That out of the way, I can switch to the game screen. Dovey can go bye-bye. And this needs to go to Minecraft. Is that folly? Is this going to be the right one? Let's go show curse forge window of it. There we go. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! We are in something vaguely resembling business. Alright. Means I will also join the call, and we can say hello to Kassil. Hello. Hello? Do I have sound? I feel like I don't have sound. Hello? Okay, that is the next. Yes, turn on microphone, please. Hold up. Y'all can hear me, right? In Streamland? Is this just being... I think this... it's a PS4 controller, so it has, like, sound capabilities, but sometimes it confuses everything because it thinks I want to use that. So, input device, headset, microphone? Check 1. Check 2. Nope. No. External microphone? Hello. There we go. Hey, can you hear me now? You should be able to, I think. Oh, wait, maybe I need to set my output as well. I don't flippin' know why it does this every time. Give me 1 sec, please. Stop using default. Alright. I think that fixed it. Maybe not. For goodness sakes. Just use my daggum headset, please. Got me having to jump through 50 hoops. I don't think it is. I can't hear it either. But we are on the pause screen, so I'm guessing it's not really. Headphones.
And here we go, here we go, here we go.
Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. That was
Hi,
much more complicated than it needed to be. Hello, Kassil.
So, if you turn around,
Right.
you will see that I'm standing on a chest, which has gifts for people who have just joined the server for the first time.
Hey, thank you. Alright, let me
What
remember.
on earth are you using that is causing you to whistle?
Whistle. That is a good question.
Some kind of an emote prompting you to whistle. It's either that or you ate a prairie dog.
That's always possible. Yep, that is not it. There we go.
There you go. So yeah, anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to the Cavern of Stars Minecraft server, which I ended up selecting the seed for because of this lovely Red Rock Canyon cliffside village that is right by the spawn point, which I further refined down to everyone arrives on this amethyst block. Yuzu is number 4.
Yay!
Of the people who have joined. You know, there's a non-zero chance that might be me.
Oh, just welcome in. That is, of course, quite fine. Welcome in. This is a very nice little temple we got going here.
So until I can figure out what's going on with that whistling, I have just turned player sounds off entirely.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not like PvP's enabled here. Anyhow, this is actually part of the default generation of this village.
Oh, wow.
The only things that I have modified in this section is I've added stairs and ladders. I added a processing section up this way, which you can see by the windmill.
Okay.
And there is buried here a bedrock box that contains a device that prevents most hostile spawns within 8 chunks.
Excellent.
So as long as you stick around the village, you're relatively safe.
Yay.
So, and we have a couple other folks that you are familiar with who have been here. Chief among them being Pineapple.
Excellent.
Who has, down this way, mind the fall damage is on.
Okay.
Has set up more of a somewhat diverse farm area. If you right click on the crops, it'll harvest them without destroying them.
Ah. Nice.
And they gave us permission to access the things in the chests. So feel free to take things in these double chests.
Okay.
So for people who aren't aware, how familiar are you with Minecraft as a whole and modern Minecraft in specific?
Only slightly. I've watched a good bit of Minecraft. I have not played it since about 2008.
I believe you said that when Endermen were relatively new?
Yes, that was what got me to stop. I got jump scared by an Enderman. I didn't know what it was, and I just kind of made meaningful eye contact with it for a minute, and it went poorly for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just
The
kind
good
of...
news is that if you carve a pumpkin and put it on your head, you can stare at Enderman all you want.
Excellent.
That's actually a vanilla thing. That is not part of the mods.
Gotcha.
But anyhow, follow me back up here, because I'm going to introduce you to the first section of some of the mods that we have.
Alright.
This is a little thing that I set up for using the create mod.
Okay.
This hopper right here, if you get anything that's grindable, say, did you pick up some wheat?
I did not. Did I?
Well, as it happens, there's wheat right here if you want to harvest it.
Okay. Oh,
So interact with the hopper and
okay.
put the wheat in there.
Still figuring out what
And
the
then
frick I did with all my keybinds here. There we go.
that's the chest.
Okay.
The hopper is the funnel on top of the spinning little gear.
Ah. Okay.
So you pop the wheat in there, and then if you look at the little gear, you will see that it is
Oh,
processing
cool.
that wheat.
I love that it animates that.
And now if you check the chest,
Ah.
you'll find that it has some wheat powder in there, ground wheat.
Excellent.
So grab that,
Alright.
and then put it here on this depot that I'm standing on.
Alright.
This is a washing station. You'll want to put it on your hotbar, and then select it.
Ah. Let's see.
There you go. And now give it a moment. You will see particle effects are going on there.
Oh.
And in a moment, it has transformed into wheat dough. So if you grab that,
Okay.
and then do the same with the other depot here. Do not stand on this one, you will catch fire.
Fair.
So first, the wheat dough is going to bake into bread.
Okay.
All by itself on that depot.
Da-na-na-na.
And then if you leave it there, it will bake into toast.
Excellent. Even better.
Then you can grab the toast and you'll have a snack. And any moment now. Toasting the bread may take slightly longer than cooking it, apparently, which is inverse to what we are used to. It should process it. If it doesn't, you can pick it up and put it back down.
Fair.
Yeah, go ahead, grab it, and then put it back on. It may have safety measures to avoid accidentally charcoaling things.
Ah, there we go.
Grab your toast.
Da-na-na-na.
Yep. You now have a very rudimentary understanding of create.
Excellent.
Which literally uses mechanical processes animated in the world, like these water wheels, to power all kinds of contraptions.
Cool.
Like the fans that are blowing through blocks of water and across a campfire in order to do these effects.
Nice.
There are two other things that you can use the fans to blow across to produce effects, which is lava and the blue soul fire from the nether.
Okay.
Which I don't think you'll be familiar with.
I am not.
It's creepy stuff.
Fair.
You can use it for bulk haunting. Yes, you can haunt blocks.
Good.
But yeah, there you go with that.
Right.
Please feel free to go ahead and explore the village. Like I said, there are stairs and ladders. Going all the way down will take you down to the river.
Okay.
Going all the way up will let you get a wider view of the world.
Let's do that first.
Not the least of which, because if you go up enough, There is a waystone that you can get that is used for teleportation.
Ah. Oh, chickens.
Yep,
Should.
that is one of Pineapple's setups.
Excellent. Oh, and ducks. Oh, all fancy.
Yep.
Very nice.
There is actually an egg collector setup inside.
Nice.
But you'll see over here, we have a nice little sign. If you go up, you can
Ah,
find the waystone. If you go down, you can find the mine and a skulk vein. I don't recommend going and visiting the skulk vein.
fair enough.
As in one of the more recent versions, Skulk was added, and it is a thing that is triggered by objects moving around it.
Ah,
Go ahead and interact with that.
High cliff.
You should now have access to a waystone,
Ta-da-da.
which I have set global,
Alright.
meaning that any others you find, you can teleport to this one from.
Ah, okay.
It'll cost you a little bit of XP.
Gotcha. I bet.
So from here, you can see, especially if you walk over here, the majority of the town that is here on the top level. Things that are primarily made out of red rock and terracotta are part of the naturally generated village.
Okay. That's cool.
The glow vines are another thing that Pineapple has set up, along with an enchanting room, which is that gray building down there.
Okay.
All of this area is still protected by the item that prevents mob spawning.
Nice.
The main things that you will run into are going to be like the pillagers, which are gray-skinned evil villagers.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, Mo Yang hasn't bothered to revisit the unpleasant elements of the trope there.
Well.
But it is what it is. But
Yeah,
yes, please explore the village.
I shall.
If you,
Oh,
I
maybe don't spoil the
will warn
berries.
you a little bit. If you happen to see a chest sitting out in the wild, it
Mm-hmm.
may try to eat you.
Okay. Fair.
Well, I am in the process of trying to figure out where it is that I want to move my actual location to, since I now know where both Dis and Pineapple have set up.
Hey.
Dis is in a cobblestone hut up towards the top.
Okay.
I set a sign to notify anyone who was curious as to who lives there.
Nice.
This poor axolotl.
Ah, yikes. Gotcha. Ow. I can live with the chickens. That's good.
Ah, taking a nap.
Mm-hmm. Sheep. I'm enough of a Minecraft noob that I'm still entertained by the basic mobs.
You know, that's fair. And they are going to be much more entertaining in this version because they come in a lot more colors now.
Excellent. I do like the green one.
Wait until you see some of the cows. Anyhow, you will find that you have a quest book in your inventory, and you can
Yes.
also access it through your inventory without having the book itself.
Oh, nice.
Because up towards the upper left, there is the quest book. that is going to give you a rough guide of the various major things you can do in this mod pack.
Alright.
I know that you said that you're just going to kind of quietly do a little bit of vanilla and build yourself an onsen, but you're going to find out all the exciting things you can do.
Excellent.
And really, don't you want a windmill moving people through your onsen?
Yes, yes I do. Like a little
And that
sushi
is going
conveyor.
to be what you want Create for.
Excellent.
Hi, Dis. You're welcome.
Yeah. It's good to see you, Dis.
So yeah, I have laid in steps all over the place. If it's Red Rock steps, the odds are that it is something that I laid in to make navigation easier. Both of the ladders are also something that I laid in. Otherwise, you would be hopping side to side repeatedly. If you find a chest that is bordered in gold, you may freely loot it because that is
Okay.
a per person chest.
Oh.
The loot that is in it is for you and you alone.
Cool.
And for
Oh, this is
those
just the
who are
waystone.
watching, did you find a waystone in a chest?
No, I found the waystone you just showed me, just in a
Ah,
roundabout fashion, because I am very good with
uh-huh.
directions.
Doing exploration.
Uh-huh.
So for those who are watching on my end, we have a little farm here. I'm using Inferium farmland so that it is less problematic. I don't know if trampling is a problem for the regular crops in this mod pack yet. Let's find out. Yep, still is. Which is why using Inferium is a better choice. So Inferium cannot be trampled. And this way we have a bamboo for those who might want to use bamboo for construction purposes, as well as making scaffolding. Sugarcane, because we always need a supply of paper and other things. And down here we have one of the secret magic mod items locations for Spectrum. We have to be careful not to break the budding blocks, because those are the ones that produce the fragments that we need.
Okay.
Yuzu is taking notes, having no idea where I am talking about.
Uh-huh. Doing my best. I will forget by the time I find whatever you're talking about, but...
Just remember, if a block is described in that tooltip that pops up as budding, don't break that one.
Okay. Aloe vera juice. Gives me sugars and fruits. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have a nutrition mod.
Interesting.
A balanced diet will actually give you benefits.
Huh. Funky.
Which is part of why, there's free food down there.
Fair. Okay.
And if you check the various food items that you picked up, you'll see that if you haven't eaten them, they say that they smell mysteriously unfamiliar.
Yes. I was wondering about that.
Huh. Hey, so for anyone who happens to be watching, I have a quick little poll for you. And that also goes, for anybody that's watching on Yuzu's end. please feel free to drop by my stream and place a vote, because I'm asking if we should give Yuzu a shortcut.
Composter.
Oh, huh. I didn't realize the coral chest makes you slide if you stand on top of it. That's interesting. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do for where I am going to actually properly set up. So I just temporarily moved into one of the little rock spires down here. It is full of chests.
Have a buddy. I found the axolotl.
Ah, yes. I am not sure who is responsible for that one, or if it managed to spawn on its own.
Whoever it is, I appreciate it.
I'm a little bit perplexed by its swimming motions. I think it was probably like a larger pool.
Probably. It's backdashing. It's fine. Recently I saw a post that it's actually supposed to be pronounced like Asolach or something like that in the original language.
I have no idea.
I don't either, but nobody ever says anything wrong on the internet, so it's probably right.
You all heard it here. User has made an official pronunciation on the pronunciation.
I am 100% an authority. Just in general, on everything. Funky trees, or bamboo, probably.
You found the bamboo?
I did find the bamboo, and also the... Oh, lordy.
You're also going to find rubber trees down there.
Cool.
Those are necessary for one of the tech mods.
Alright, makes sense. Sure, nice.
I appear to have broken my shovel. With all of one vote out of one, we have a decision to go Yi and help Yuzu out.
I do need all the help I can get. This seems
I
ominous.
just have to figure out where I've put all of my iron. One of the reasons I need to move is so that I can get things slightly more organized. See, I tell myself this, but we all know that I'm lying. Alright.
I like this arch. We have tumbleweeds, that's cool.
Through this area, yes. I have an ample supply, but I appreciate that, Dis. We also have thunder. Incidentally, if you do not sleep for a total through the night for a total of 3 days, things called phantoms start to spawn.
Oh.
Alright, where did you wander off to?
I went down the hill. I am I am lured by the siren song of the big stone arches. I'll probably fall to my death soon.
Can you read off the numbers on your minimap?
Minus 100, 116, 212.
Okay, I know about where you are then. Just remember that if you go too far from the village, you start being at risk of enemies getting you.
That's a fair point. What's that guy? Oh, they're lightning bugs! That's cool.
Oh, a husk.
Firefly. Yeah.
Okay, spiders can explode into spiderlings. That's cool.
Appears to be a creeper with a shirt.
You might want to wander back up towards the village because you are definitely outside of the safety zone.
I sure am. Ow.
Don't fall in the holes.
Alright. We're just making friends.
I see that. That's not a creeper, that's a zombie.
Ah.
That is the shirt.
Fair. Oh, here's another one.
On the other hand, there's a desert creeper that's attempting to chase you.
Oh, good. I already have friends.
That's certainly a way to describe them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those little bushes with the yellowy bits will slow you down.
I have noticed that.
Okay, we should be in an okay spot here. And here are the things that were voted on being given to you.
Hey!
Iron tools.
Fantastic, thank you.
And remember that if you eat something, you will fill up your hunger bar and be able to heal if you are damaged.
Cool.
The good news is that if you die, you won't lose any of your stuff as long as you find your way back to where you died.
Yeah.
We have a gravestone mod. So, funny thing, there's local to where I am, there's a rooster who has been trying his absolute best for like weeks. But the poor guy sounds like he's still going through puberty.
Oh, Bill.
Like, I have never felt so much sympathy for a rooster before. It's like, oh, buddy, were they not willing to help you out with the voice problems?
Yeah.
Incidentally, thunderstorms are something that can be slept through if you find yourself a bed.
Okay.
Just so you know. Because they also come with reduced light levels relative to the rest of the weather events. Alright, and since you are sleeping, I will go ahead and jump into my bed. Because unfortunately, due to the way that this works, everybody has to be in bed for it to work.
That makes sense, I guess.
And when you wake up, be sure to check to the east.
Alright.
Just look out there. There is a non-zero chance that you will see a rainbow. Actually, west. Opposite the rising sun. So you will see a rainbow. Great big curved arc. At least as long as you have have some shaders on.
Oh, gotcha.
The rainbow doesn't last very long, but it's always a nice thing to see.
Yeah. Generally a fan of rainbows. Pumpkins. Very nice little garden going.
So one of the more useful tools that you have available to you is if you open your inventory, you'll see that giant panel to the right that has bunches of blocks in it.
Yes.
And a search bar down at the bottom. And you can search for any specific item that you think you might want to find, and it will be able to narrow it down out of that list.
Good
This
deal.
is the roughly enough items mod, and it will give you the full list. And if you click on the things in the list on the right, it will help show you how to make or find them.
Sure. Good. Good deal.
I don't know what your keybinds are, since I believe you are using a controller.
Yes. I have weird freaking keybinds.
But there will be keybinds that also let you hover at a block and determine what its uses or the recipes for it are.
Okay.
Which on keyboard are R for recipe and U for usage.
Gotcha.
Strangely sensibly.
Uh-huh. I do have my keyboard. I'm mainly using the controller for mouse stuff.
Sure.
So I can still do keyboard things, which is a plus.
Yeah, please feel free to continue exploring. Help yourself to any plants that you find that are, fully grown.
Okay.
What I am doing is tearing this cattail section down, because this is where I'm going to build the place that's going to serve as my house.
Good deal.
Yuzu's foray into modern Minecraft. Fortunately, safer than most forays into modern Minecraft. So we have a cat outside that is a feral who just recently had kittens.
Oh boy.
She went from so round back to skinny.
Fair.
And the odds are fairly high that she's a first-time mother, so we're not holding high hopes for the kittens. But seeing this cat just show up because I think understandably, with the fact that, especially with the fact that she's pregnant, we've been feeding her and the other stray/feral cats here just because
Yeah.
we would like them to be less likely to be a coyote's lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So she has taken to showing up and pointedly meowing through our screen door at us.
Excellent. Yeah, you're the food person now, so make with it.
And one of our other cats is prone to hanging out with this cat. I see that Pineapple has joined the game.
Yeah, hi, Pineapple. Pineapple. Yeah.
I have so many blocks and have done so little with them. And Pineapple has said apart from the creepers.
That's nice.
So, thing that you may wish to know for future purposes is that if you get an elderberry,
Okay.
eating it will help clear any status effects on you, including ones that are otherwise not cleansed by things.
Ah.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to go on a mining expedition if I want to build something.
Fair enough. Apparently I'm very interested in baking. Just playing with the... I'm just making toast for funsies.
Yeah, that's fair. If you open the quest book, you'll see that, and click on the left side of it, you will see that there is an entire chapter on agriculture,
Excellent.
including wines.
Oh, fun.
We've got our andesite here, which is important for dealing with create. Substance, no. Diorite's a maybe. Oh, that's a cavern. That's a big cave.
Yay.
Yeah, it occurs to me that I could just go, like, find some nice wood out in the world, have an adventure out there.
Very snazzy.
But yeah, for those who are watching, I'm going to take a quick trip down and show you what I mean by the fact that our little village here has a skulk vein.
Been advised not to participate in this activity, so I shan't.
This is skulk. That's a skulk sensor because I'm moving. Let's do this properly. Let's go down. Because underneath, in addition to all the skulk, we have a dungeon underneath Which is what these deep slate tiles are about. There we go. Corrupted Illager, Acolyte. Mobs spawn in there, even apparently, because it will override the protection from the thing that I have in place, since they have spawners. Thing being, them moving around can trigger the skulk sensors, which can in turn cause a warden to be summoned. Wardens are bad news. Wardens are essentially vanilla's haha, here's a giant nasty mob. It will inflict a darkness effect on you that makes it very difficult to see. And it hits like a freight train. The good news is that it generally only hunts by sound, and as long as you aren't too close to it, you'll be fine. As far as I'm aware of, it does not tunnel through walls. Ominous ambient sound effects. There is a guard who has been stuck in one of these ravines since more or less the moment I actually started this server. Every time you go down to the mine, you will hear him going, "Heh." But really, isn't that just, true to the nature of someone who took up a career as a cop?
True.
Standing around, not accomplishing anything, making a lot of sound. Alright, shall we pass the night?
Oh, yeah. Spacing out looking at my quest logs and stuff.
I have not given Yuzu a sleeping bag yet. I admit this is something of an oversight, I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm gonna figure out where I left my flower pouch, because I think Yuzu needs a yellow sleeping bag.
Would be nice.
Would you agree, Yuzu?
I would agree.
So I need yellow dye in order to turn a sheep yellow.
Oh, I think I'd actually just picked up a yellow dye, come to think of it. Found it in a loot chest.
So yeah, I have my flower pouch.
Oh, okay.
Which is from Botania. Which is one of the many magic mods. Right next to where Pineapple's chickens are, there is a bunch of sheep.
Yeah.
And all it takes to make a sleeping bag is 3 blocks of wool, one of them a different color from the other two, preferably it being white, I believe. Okay, good to know, Pineapple.
Thank you, Pineapple.
Alright, where are you, Yuzu?
I'm going up.
I see you.
I'm right by Pineapple.
Yep. There you go.
Ta-da-da-da.
You have
Hey, thank you.
a yellow sleeping bag.
Whew.
And I see that you were stuffing your face.
Uh-huh. Very dramatic. Sound effect there.
Well, I have a whole 5 extra hearts at this point.
Nice.
Need to go grab my sleeping bag back out of that chest that I just stuffed it in by accident. Or that I didn't even bother to pick up. And I need to make a couple more iron axes. I'm going to go out exploring, actually, to see what kind of woods I can get. So while I have been out and about, it was for other purposes. And you know, I am rather more likely to survive than Yuzu out there.
Are you sure?
And I need to adjust the keybinds for Ultimine. Incidentally, your grave accent by default gives you the ability to knock down a whole bunch of blocks at once, Yuzu.
Oh, okay.
Use it carefully.
Fair.
You are probably going to accidentally demolish part of your house at some point with it.
Okay. You know me so well.
Oh no, this is just something that happens to everybody.
Okay. Still.
And if you see something that looks like it's a partially demolished, like, dungeon cell, don't walk too close to it.
Okay.
It will spawn a fairly nasty mob and that will come after you.
Ah.
It has a portal to another dimension.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! I know that one, but Yuzu. This is like Yuzu's first foray into modded, so she hasn't gotten to experience Skyblock yet. Well, now that I've started on this Jacandra tree, I've got to take it down all the way.
I just like farming in games, apparently. I also get really distracted by culinary and stuff in 14.
So I will just note that you will have quite a bit to do with that here. If you look at that agriculture chapter, it has a whole set of different mods all about cooking and growing things.
Cool.
Why on earth is whistling keybound to the grave accent?
Great.
I would like the sound effect for picking up items so that I know that I've got them, but I also don't want to have this whistle every time I try to talk.
Pineapple.
Honestly, that's pretty par for the course.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm aware.
Are all y'all whistling now?
I don't think I am. To be fair, I don't know what the grave button is or what it does, so.
Let's sleep.
Ah, yes. Much like real life, I keep forgetting to sleep.
And you can just lay your backpack down on the ground and sleep, and it will not change your spawn point.
Okay.
Which is, frankly, the primary advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's calling for your luggage. Because there's a mod that adds the luggage from Discworld.
That's kind of great.
So having that unbound from that is useful. I very much prefer to have, my actual usual push to talk available.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most unraven-like sound I have ever heard. And we have Dis in the game.
Just hello! Pineapple goodbye!
Pineapple probably crashed.
Ah.
That will, unfortunately, happen from time to time with modded.
Makes sense.
It'll happen from time to time with vanilla as well.
Yeah.
We just have more things that it's possible for it to happen with.
Hello. I like this blue tree. It's very fancy.
The one that's right near the village?
Yes.
To the southwest and the northeast, if you go in the right direction and distance, you'll find more of those.
Okay.
An entire forest of blue and green ones.
Ooh.
One of the things that I'm doing out here is expressly going looking for different kinds of trees and their saplings. Well, I found a walnut tree.
Oh, a whole bunch of coal.
Yeah, coal is not particularly uncommon at the height that we have.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, cinnamon log.
Cool.
Okay, I'm not sure how I got that achievement from harvesting a cinnamon tree, but sure. Our cat, Robin, would like you all to know that everything is the most tragic that it has ever been.
Absolutely.
Because she is not getting the pets that she has requested.
That is a travesty.
So, Internet, I hope you're happy. You are apparently depriving a cat of her well-deserved affection.
Can't believe it.
Well, I found a jungle area. sword. No, I don't think it is. Not with the combat mod. Oh, that's a ghost. I don't want to antagonize that guy too much. What on earth are you? Okay.
Ooh. There's a ghost or something. Should probably not hang out with it.
You found a ghost?
Seems like.
Yeah, I saw one also.
Kind of fun.
And a little bit concerning, you know.
Yeah, well.
I do appreciate the fact that ghosts help explain a little bit more about what happened to anybody that happened to be living in the Minecraft world, because the villages sure don't explain much.
Hmm.
Oh, I found one of the forests. One of the enchanted tree forests.
There's a scorpion.
Ordinarily, I would just kind of fling myself down into the river here, but that's a bad idea at the moment. Because I have a trinket that lets me just walk underwater, but it doesn't give me any breathing.
Huh.
That's a mushroom.
Look. Hello.
Hey, Coco. Welcome to the enchanted forest. Brown mushrooms. So, fun fact, one of the mod packs that we almost ended up with was Steampunk.
Oh, that's fun.
What's up there, Pineapple? And the thing about Steampunk is it would have had altitude and temperature mechanics.
Aha. Fancy.
Which was one of the primary things. Ah. Yeah, I understand, Pineapple. But yeah, those mechanics were one of the primary things that prevented me from choosing it. So, shall we sleep?
We shall.
Preferably before something hostile creeps up on me. Like that ghost that was sneaking up on me. Yeah, I have redwood, chondra. Oh. Okay. Well, congratulations on your pants, Dis.
Pants are important.
An important first step.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find one of these geodes that is actually deep. Because I have a location for 2 of the 3 colors that I need. Unfortunately, that's good to know. Because that was one of the reasons that I was digging down and ended up finding our infinite skulk mine. Well, that stung slightly.
Experience.
Amethyst specifically. So I have found topaz and citrine.
Well, that's cool.
Well, amethyst would certainly be nice. That's the one that I have almost none of. There is a mod setup that will enable getting a single block of budding crystal and vastly speeding up its growth. I'm still going this way. I should be heading back towards the town. I have plenty of wood at this point.
We're good. Okay.
Ah, there it is. Huh, an overgrown amethyst geode. That's novel. I need to go northwest. Northeast. North-ish. What? What on earth? Hearing a bunch of mumbling villagers. Hi fellas. Okay. Oh, buddy, you're not gonna like it up here. You should go back in. Never mind that I just sealed the way to keep any of your friends from getting out. I would presume that if there's an entryway, the villagers that are living in there would know about it. Oh no, I'm not fooled by that chest. An overgrown chest just sitting by itself out in the middle of the wilderness. Is there a chance that it contains loot? Yes. Am I just wearing iron armor and not about to chance getting beaten to death by a mimic? Also, yes. I can neither confirm nor deny that it gives me a rash pineapple. Well, I heard a grumpy spider. Welcome back, Dis. Huh. I missed that we have a chunk of a skeleton just sitting here. Right near the sugarcane farm.
Oh, boo.
Okay, duly noted. Mod does not like serial scrolling. Okay. There's a horse with a hat.
Excellent.
Good for you, buddy. Try not to self-destruct.
Here they're prone to that.
I am well aware that asking a horse not to self-destruct is a very large ask.
All right.
Everybody take a nap. Some dirt and get ready to plant some trees. I'm a terrible, terrible person for planting these different varieties of trees well outside their biome.
Think of the environment.
Some of the trees that saplings that I grabbed are not going to be able to be of any use to us because they require more of the saplings to actually grow. Some of those should grow just fine. And just for the sake of my fellow streamer, I should note that I am good for about another hour.
Fair enough. It's reasonable for me as well.
Mostly the same reason as last time. I have a ridiculously early shift that I have to attend to.
I hope at some point you stop getting all of those.
I mean, in theory, I will eventually have my own store.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, and funny thing, I learned that there is actually a process for training me on this job,
Imagine.
which hasn't been followed at all.
Fun times.
And I have a couple more things that I need to plant. More trees. And there goes Dis again. Serial doom scrolling is bad for you.
It's so true, though.
It crashes your game. And let's be honest, your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Hello, mystical black flower. So, how are you doing over there, Yuzu?
I'm doing okay. I've scoped out a little spot behind the waystone. I might start developing a little bit.
Since I have made it back from my trip, I am going to come check on you.
Okay. That is probably wise.
Especially since I've made it easier with this path that I dug out. Yeah, the game is being unfair to you there, Dis. The Kassil branch of the Adagio Hot Springs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think you have your work cut out for you, dear.
Yeah, I do. But we shall
I
see.
believe in you.
I am glad somebody does.
So by default, this Ultimine is mapped to your grave accent, or whatever equivalent it is if you're using a controller. And its default form is to knock out a block of like 64-ish of the same type of block. It can have its shape adjusted.
Probably be easier than doing this the old-fashioned way.
There's spruce saplings that I didn't know about.
Where would I find that button? Like, what would it be under?
In the control settings, or
Yes.
it's FTB Ultimine.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Where's that? Okay, well, what the hell make it? Not that.
I just discovered I have a stack of 13 spruce saplings that need planted. Surely we would all like to have some spruce, right? Spruce the place up.
Mm-hmm.
The offer is definitely appreciated, Pineapple. Mostly these are the saplings that I ended up with. And I believe in aggressive reforestation. Particularly in this game. Robin Cat is making morping sounds and meowing while she fights a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Packing paper, mind.
We were locked in Mortal Kombat, so we need a fearsome war cry. It sure does, this. I just noticed that.
Yes, it does.
I was like, oh, where'd my pickaxe go? Oh, right, okay.
Yep, it uses up your durability at the same rate that it would to mine those materials the long way.
Makes sense.
We're also occasionally visited by the squeaky sounds of the little Mama Void wandering in to say hello. Do we have more food for her? Which sometimes isn't even her asking if we have more food for her, it's just her saying hello. All right. And now, after all of that meandering around, I am finally set to clear out this area. So the wood that I brought back the most of is Jacandra, which I think I'm going to use as my primary.
Alright.
Which has a purplish tone to it.
I appreciate some purplish.
The leaves are intensely purple.
Nice.
In fact, if you look down the mountainside from where you are, you should see a couple grown now.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
The Robin cat is having onions. Which is, you know, when a cat has an opinion.
Mm-hmm. We're good at that.
She is a world tier onion farmer.
Onions deserve to be grilled, I think. Is their true purpose in life.
I will leave you all to that. I actually am not much of a fan of onions in most cases.
I don't like them raw, but you can grill them or something. That's a good time.
Whatever it is that this cat has a lament about, it is a severe situation.
Yeah. Now that I can drink to. Onions replaced with garlic.
Garlic is good.
Yes.
There is a non-zero chance that Robin's complaint might be that the little void keeps walking off. You know, who is she supposed to hang out with if her friend walks away?
Yeah.
Because, you know, her sisters are asleep and her people are doing other stuff.
Yeah, it's rude of you.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, go.
Yes, falling off of things because I don't feel like trying to build my way down. Hello, pineapple. So, Pineapple, considering that you nya all the time, what kind of cat are you? I have been wondering. Do you even have a guess as to what color and pattern you might be? If not, it's fine. Obviously.
Heck yeah.
Well, there is Dis's vote.
Nice.
Yeah, black cat.
Black cats are pretty cool. I used to have a couple. They're buddies. Oh, okay.
You know, honestly, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. I've been getting pretty into the music of Minecraft lately. I've started listening to it a bunch. It's nice.
The albums that C148 released and that Lena Corain made.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, are you talking about where I put the waystone? If you go over by where you would be going down into the mine, there's a path that'll take you up to it. A lot.
Whoa. Goodness.
Congratulations on making a knife.
I opened a loot bag.
That'll do it.
I suppose so.
Early game loot bags will give you all sorts of bizarrely random things.
Uh-huh.
I will say that the amount of items in this game are why I would like to set us up as sooner rather than later. Yeah, the botanist bags will give you all kinds of random foods. But applied energistics 2 has item manipulation.
Oh.
What happened, Pineapple?
Oh no.
Ah. Well, the good news is that we have sheep up here by the chickens that you can always come get more wool. And bring dye if you want a specific sleeping bag color.
Yeah. Huh.
You know, sure, I'm just going to stuff a raw beetroot in my mouth. Also, for those who are playing this who are unaware, there is the thing that looks like a drumstick in your inventory menu. If you hover over it, it will show dietary effects. If you click it, it will show you your current nutrition levels, which is what having a balanced diet is helpful for.
Ah. Cool.
I just went and ate a golden apple because I could. That's unfortunate. And all the more reason to have a very robust system for producing food. I'm mildly curious as to how sunny side up eggs give you vegetables. Only mildly, though. Also, this mod pack comes with some of its own music, by the way.
Nice. Just enough building for the moment.
That might be interesting. So I don't suppose anybody has a lead on birch.
So,
I may need a bunch of birch wood. Unfortunately, not the planks. And if we have birch saplings, so much the better. That is a lot of string that you have there, Pineapple. And a lot of iron. My goodness. I'm looking in your takeable chests outside. Acacia.
Okay.
You know, fair.
Ooh, thank you, Jess. Thank you.
I take it Dis came and visited you?
Uh-huh. I have shears.
I see. Those are primarily going to be useful for right-clicking sheep.
Yes.
I'm taking a few of those acacia saplings. I'm going to plant them out with all the other trees. Because acacia wood will blend in nicely with the rest of this town. I think this axolotl wants a larger place to stay. Oh yes, absolutely. Acacia doors are amazing for that.
Wow, the sheep grow fast, huh?
They can. Okay, I see the arch you were originally fascinated by there, Yuzu.
Yeah, like just all the
Yep, that's a big
ginormous
one.
arches in the distance. It's a cool formation.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Much appreciated, Pineapple. I am creating the world's most concerning forest.
Just gonna hang out with the animals all day. Sheep and the chickens. They're fun.
Ah. Congratulations on your achievement, Pineapple. No, but you will probably find it sooner rather than later.
A moon?
It's a crafting station.
I didn't know we could get a
It's also
space
a way that you can
station.
turn a villager into a weaver.
Ah. Huh.
Like, it has its uses. Absolutely. It's a good way to make banners patterns, I believe.
Twilight Forest. Sounds fun.
Also, just to be clear, well, I am going to end up needing to wrap up in about 20 minutes. That doesn't mean that any of the rest of you have to.
Fair enough. Probably ought to scoot as well too, though. So that'll be good. Good stopping point for me, I think. Yeah, same descent.
I'm reasonably sure that's a fake thing, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen any evidence of that.
Okay.
Night Disc, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
playing.
dropping
Thanks for
by,
the shows.
Dis.
Axolotl.
Make that look a little bit better. I heard the sound of scaffolding. Looks like Pineapple is going to tend to those glowberry vines.
Oh. Whoa. Cool.
Yeah, those are a very useful thing.
Makes sense.
Because you can climb, if you stand in them, you can climb them like they're a ladder. And as long as you're standing inside them, if you hold crouch, you should be able to just climb back up them.
Cool.
Or descend them, rather. Basically, a much more effective rendition of having a ladder.
Gotcha.
Especially since they have a limited horizontal distance as well. So yeah, you can extend them out horizontally for a little bit of a platform when you get to the desired altitude.
Gotcha. Alright. Dimension of bees. Troubling.
Oh, were you out exploring it and got a notification about the dimension of bees?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's one of the other dimensions.
Nice.
I have... Actually, let me check real quick. No, I don't think I've seen maple yet. Oh, there's a birch forest across that little ocean. Red oak. And rainbow eucalyptus. Oh, no wonder that was annoying. There's a pillager outpost over there. Yeah, unfortunately, from looking around my map, I do not see any maple. Okay, with that set of contrast, that's a better look. This axolotl constantly doing tail spins.
Uh-huh. I gave him a little more space, but...
Yeah, and then I went ahead and fixed the water.
Oh, nice. I was wondering what was up with that.
Essentially, water will expand to fill a space if you have two blocks that are either water blocks that are either more than one apart. It's like
Alright.
one a space and then another one,
Okay.
or if they're diagonal from each other.
Alright.
If you want to see. I'm about to flint this.
Ah,
Like so.
good deal.
That's how you get an infinite water source.
Got
A
it.
2 is functionally infinite.
Alright.
have to say this trinket is at least helpful for mining underwater. Even if I am perpetually at the risk of drowning. Well, having a too deep pond doesn't seem to have convinced that it wants to swim in the correct direction. I was hoping.
Yeah. Sometimes we're doing
It's
it.
okay. That one's a little idiosyncratic. Aren't we all in our own ways?
Oh, yes.
Why does something that is called steak and potatoes give you only 15% vegetables when eaten?
Sad. My UI went away. That's fun.
Yeah, you got an achievement, I imagine, that had a pop-up. Either that or you get the equivalent of, like, F1.
Hey. Thank you.
Where on earth did I leave all my glass? Well, I found some of it.
Okay. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I've made a visit to the sandbanks down there. There we go. I have a basics of a dwelling area.
Nice.
It obviously needs a lot of work, but
It's a good start. Liking the Hakaranda.
is just about time for me to wrap up.
Alrighty.
So thank you to you, Yuzu, for coming by. And
yeah, thank you for hosting.
And I will be hoping that you come by more often.
Yeah, I shall attempt to do so.
And thank you to Pineapple for the assistance. And for helping with giving Yuzu a little bit of guidance around.
Uh-huh.
A fair chunk of the food that was in there was from them.
Gotcha, thank you.
Yeah. There's also all of the excess supplies that they have.
Nice.
Alright, I am going to drop off the server.
Alrighty.
Please feel free to keep playing as long as you like. Come back when you like. I do
shall.
see the birch over there that grew. That's nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. Night, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, and that'll do it for me as well, I believe. That was fun. It was kind of soothing. Next time I will be a bit better prepared for it, I hope. But I kind of enjoyed just kind of logging on, messing around a little bit, seeing all the stuff, exploring. I could see myself getting pretty into that. It's still got to compete for with FF14, but it can compete with FF14. We'll see. We'll see where my brain goes. I don't know how much I'm going to stream Minecraft, but I could see myself playing some more of it. We shall see. But for now, I am going to call it a bit of an early night because I am real frickin' tired. And also, we're playing Minecraft and now we're done. As good a time to end as any. Let's see. I was like, oh, Kassill's on. Imagine that. She's on. We raid her a bunch. We probably will again. Scroll through here, see if anybody is doing anything extra exciting. Yeah, I am back on Sunday. Should be Sunday daytime. For Shuffle Sanity. Then next week we're gonna go a little bit ham, I think. I am planning, knocking on my wooden lap desk. I am planning a 5-stream week next week. We'll see how that goes for me. I don't think I've ever done more than 3 in a week. But I was doing some reading on autistic burnout, and that sounds very much like the past few months for me. And one of the top tips I saw was like, find things to do that invigorate you. Engage more with your special interests. And I just happen to have some time off coming up, and I'm like, engage with my special interests, you say? Don't mind if I do. So I have a big frickin' week planned for next week. But before that, we got Shuffle Sanity on Sunday, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to our regularly scheduled Terraria. But for now, I am gonna go to bed. Go to bed very early for me, but it's that kind of night. Thank you for coming. Have a good evening. Gotta actually hit the button. Be nice to Mochi. She, her for Mochi. A good friend. She's a good time. She's playing Dot Hack. Dot Hack also is a good time. Be nice to Mochi. Thank you for coming. Have a good evening, and take it. Adagio.